This is going to be a 5-year update video from someone who has survived some pretty major storms. I live in Louisiana. Let's talk about these lights for upcoming hurricane season. To start all my reviews by saying that these are not sponsored reviews. I am not being paid to say this. I purchased these products with my own money. These are my actual opinions. They are both by LE. This version over here requires 3D batteries and this one is rechargeable. Let's go over the similarities and differences and then which one I would repurchase if I had to. Both have 1,000 lumens. They both have 360 lighting, meaning you can see all the way around. Both have these so that you can hang them or hold them like if you're walking around. And they both have the little hooks, which like if you're camping or something and you need to hang this, that becomes instrumental. Both of the lights pop off the top if you need like direct light on something. This one is listed as waterproof. I think this one is listed as water resistant. I don't take this one outside. Like if there's been a storm, this is inside lighting only for me. And the reason why they say that this is waterproof is it does come with this little plug back here, which does completely block this area out of the way. And I'm going to turn them on here in a second and run through the modes. They both have 4 lighting modes. This one takes 8 hours to charge and it has approximately a 12-hour run time. This one takes 3D battery. If you ran the light on low, you could get 200 hours. Let's talk about the differences real quickly. This one can be used as a power bank. Now, me personally, I would never do that because light is one of the most important things in a hurricane situation because it keeps everybody just kind of feeling calm. But in a pinch, needed to charge your cell phone, you could run the charger into the back of your cell phone because it is obviously holding a charge. So that is important. And I will say that I have personally charged when we were in an extended power down situation, I have charged this with a Jackery, no problem. In fact, charged several of them at once. Turn them on and run through the lights. But it should be said that this one, batteries are very low because they're old. But I wanted to show you before I switch them out for a reason. One of the things that I love about it is whenever I take this thing off the charger, you can see it's very, very bright, right? So basically you're topping up your power supply, you're getting this very bright light. As opposed, battery operated one, not only do you have that continuous investment of batteries, especially D batteries, you can see it's gonna go down over time. So you're not always gonna be getting the best light source. So for that reason alone, it's gonna be this guy right here. So let's switch the batteries in this real quick and then I'll run through the lights. You've been on this channel for 13 seconds, then you know I'm an absolute you-know-what for Amazon Basics batteries. I love them. They're totally inexpensive and they work really, really well. So that's it. You just pop the 3 in there and then you put this little lead back on here. On. Now that the light has been changed, we can actually compare them. Remember, battery, rechargeable. By the way, the rechargeable one does come with the little cord. All right. This is considered daytime light. See, with a fresh battery, you're getting the same kind of light out of here, but you can understand what I mean, that over time, you're not gonna get that kind of light. So that's daytime light, warm white, identical. That's combined light. It's like a mix of daytime and warm, very similar. And then of course you have the flashing light for an emergency situation. And then one other thing to note, and they both do this, like let's say that you turn on the daytime light, but that's too bright. You can press and hold this and hopefully you can see that light is becoming more dim. And then you can press it and hold it again and the light will go all the way back up. Both of them have 4 light modes and you can dim within the light modes. 5 years of having these tells me these are the things that the kids and I go for as soon as the power goes down. Or if we get wind that we're getting ready to have a bad storm, these are the things that come out first. Well, they're actually always out in the house, sort of up on ledges because, you know, we lose power quite a bit down here. If I had to repurchase this or if I were gifting it or any of the rest of that, I have to be honest, it would be this. 5 years, I know that I have replaced the batteries in this enough times that I've basically repurchased this. As opposed, I only purchased this once, no batteries. I mean, effectively they're the exact same, except for that, the batteries. And obviously it's more green if you can just recharge it, you're not burning through batteries. They work very, very well. They have brought my family a lot of comfort during many terrible hurricanes. Everything else was down, everything else was powered out, and this is all that we had. I have been so exceedingly happy with both of these units, exception that I don't like to have to replace the batteries. But if that doesn't bother you because you're sitting on a war chest of D batteries, then, you know, go for it. Or if you find yourself in like a camping or hiking situation where you're not going to be able to recharge this one, well, then you need to go for this. Other than that, I love these products. You enjoy reviews like this from a real person, that's me, who's just showing you, hey, these are the products that my family, we love and we use. Maybe you will love them too. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Which one do you think that you will buy? Or if you own them, what do you think of them? Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.